if you're busy and things happen,
Yeah.
and it tends to do that more often than not, would you recommend people get like a couple of their meals in early in the morning when they have time going, and then if they know they're going to miss like in the day, and then put them all in the evening, the rest of them, if you have to, or would you just skip those meals, or what would you do?
At the end of the day, if you hit your macros, it really doesn't matter. So if you're supposed to have 200 grams of protein and 250 grams of carbs, whether you get that in 1 meal, 2 meals, or 5 meals, will there be a difference? Yes.
Right.
There is optimization, right? Like we can guess. We don't know this for sure, but based on the data, about every 3 to 4 hours the optimal time to have a feeding.
Okay.
Eating every 3 to 4 hours based on protein synthesis.
Right.
And maximizing mTOR and all that good stuff. But I mean, that's for optimization. Even myself, since I'm not competing, and even if I am competing, I'm competing at pro shows like Tampa Pro. I'm not competing at the Olympia. So for me, that 1% is not really going to make a difference in winning or losing.
Got it.
So if you miss a meal because you have a job, that's fine. At the end of the day, bodybuilding and looking great isn't going to pay your bills unless you have an OnlyFans page. So if you simply get your macros in, whenever you eat them, you're getting 90+% of the equation done. Plus, you're not going to forsake what really pays your bills, and that's your job. So bodybuilding will not pay your bills. I can guarantee that to 99.99997% of y'all. Bodybuilding, looking a certain way, will never pay your bills. So there's a hobby. Looking good is what you want to do. It's healthy. So at the end of the day, get your macros in, and you're set.
Good deal.
Or you ain't got the time,
Yeah.
eat an outright bar, 30 minimum.
30 of them. Well, 30 might bring you over your macros. That's 9,000 calories. I don't recommend, say you mess up on your diet one day, I don't recommend fasting or overeating the next day.
Just get back on your
Start over. Or else it gives a very bad mental outlook. I'd rather just Choice Theory it. Choice Theory, Glassner, look it up, great book. I'd rather just move forward and get back on your program 100% without worrying about. That's why I don't like macros over the week. Basically, try your best to hit it daily. And if you mess up daily, move on. And that's not necessarily from a physiological standpoint, but that's from a psychological standpoint. If you mess up on your diet, don't punish nor reward yourself the next day.
Just get back on the
move
wagon.
forward. Yep.
I like it.